The Peak District is one of the top most visited areas in the UK. It's located centrally in England and covers more than 550 square miles. Peak District is famous for its scenic walks, great hills, and incredible landscape. Approximately 13 million visitors visit the Peak District every year. Peak District became the UK's first national park in 1951. The Peak District National Park consists of three distinct landscapes: the Dark Peak, the White Peak, and the Southwest Peak. The landscape of the Dark Peak is more wild and remote, with some forest areas, which makes it more challenging and ideal for hikes and outdoor experiences. The White Peak is known for its limestone dales, meadows, grassland, dry stone walls, and various habitats. The Southwest Peak shares similarities with the Dark Peak, with fewer moorland areas interspersed with hedgerows, pastures, and farmland. Peak District is known for its hills, walks, and caves, the deepest of which is over 400 meters below the surface. One of the most famous Peak District hill walks is Kinder Scout, followed by Park House and Crome Hill. The highest peak in the region is Kinder Scout, with a height of 636 meters. More than one-third of the area of the Peak District is dedicated to preserving nature. The area has been inhabited for 1,000 years, resulting in rich diversity, history, and cultural heritage. The landscape provides ideal habitats for a wide variety of plants and animals. Lake District is among the most beautiful national parks, famous for its epic landscapes. It is a mountainous region in northwest England. It is renowned for its lakes, forests, and mountains as a popular holiday destination. The Lake District is the UK's most visited national park, with 16.4 million visitors annually. Lake District was declared a national park in May 1951 and awarded the status of the World Heritage Site in 2017. Lake District is known for its beautiful, long trails and mountains you can hike, such as Scafell Pike, the highest mountain in England, which stands 978 meters tall. Leisurely walks are perfect for beginners, while more demanding trails are ideal for those seeking a challenge. The Lake District has 16 lakes in total. Windermere is the largest one, surrounded by mountain peaks and villages. After Peak District and the Lake District, Snowdonia National Park was established in 1951 as Britain's third national park. It has an area of 827 square miles and a coastline of 37 kilometers. The park contains a substantial amount of agricultural activities, although most of the area is either open or hilly. Snowdonia National Park is home to large swaths of natural splendor and one-of-a-kind scenery. In Welsh, it is known as Eryri, which translates to the location of the eagles. Snowdonia is well known among outdoor enthusiasts, who make the most of the rough landscape and swift-flowing rivers. You won't be disappointed whether you come for adventurous sports or simply to stand and appreciate the Snowdonia mountains, lakes, rivers, and forests. Dartmoor National Park is the largest national park in southern England. Dartmoor National Park was established in 1951 and is located in southwest England on the boundary between Devon and Cornwall. It covers 406 square miles of upland moorland, forests, rivers and wetlands. This area is a haven for wildlife, with many species living within its boundaries, including rare birds such as Dartford warblers, nightingales and woodlarks. The park is a popular tourist destination with a range of award-winning visitor attractions. A range of activities can be found here, such as hiking, horse riding, cycling, or simply taking the scenic tour with the steam train. Visitors to Dartmoor National Park can also stay at some of the many hotels located inside the park. The Pembrokeshire Coast National Park is a beautiful place with serene beaches, old castles, and breathtaking views. Pembrokeshire Coast is one of the most prominent tourist destinations in Wales. The Pembrokeshire Coast is a rugged and spectacular coastline in the southwest of Wales. The coastline is 89 miles long, from Cardigan Bay to Carmarthen Bay. The coastline has been designated as an area of outstanding natural beauty, a national park and a biosphere reserve. Pembrokeshire Coast is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its geological significance for understanding the Earth's history. The North York Moors is a large area of open country in Yorkshire and North Yorkshire in northern England. The North York Moors National Park was created to protect the landscape from further encroachment from urbanization or exploitation, and today includes an area of 1,312 square kilometers, providing a habitat for many birds and other wildlife. It has been designated as a national park since 1952. The first inhabitants of the moors were Mesolithic hunter-gatherers who were gradually replaced by Neolithic farmers around about 2500 BC. There is evidence of Bronze Age activity within the present boundaries of the national park, but it is unlikely that this represents major settlement, as such activity would have predated the first signs of agriculture. However, there was significant human occupation during Roman times. The North York Moors is a national park in North Yorkshire, England. The park covers an area of 5,890 hectares and includes open moorland, hills and forests. It is a popular destination for tourists from all over the world. The Yorkshire Dales is a world of mountains, moorland and dales, rivers and deep valleys. It is very green and has a mix of sheep farms, waterfalls and dark peat bogs. The dales have been shaped over thousands of years by running water from the melting glacier from the Ice Age. There are many wildlife habitats in this area, including heather moors, limestone pavements, and low-lying mires. It also hosts 230 species of bird, which makes it an excellent destination for bird watchers. The diversity in topography means many exciting things to explore for those who enjoy the outdoors, from waterfalls, riverside walks and caves to hill summits covered in heather or purple heather moorland. Exmoor is a beautiful and tranquil location in England. It is located in the southwest of the county Somerset, and it covers an area of 525 square miles. Moorland, valleys and coastal areas characterize the landscape. The Exmoor National Park was established in 1954 and included Brendan Hill, an extinct volcano. Exmoor has been used as a filming site for many films, including Harry Potter, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, War Horse and Star Wars Episode VIII, The Last Jedi. It was once home to farming communities but now sustains a population that lives principally from tourism, farming, light industry, quarrying and fishing. Northumberland National Park is the national park in the far north of England. It was established in 1951 and is located at the border with Scotland. Two rivers run through this park, the River Tweed and the River Aln. Apart from these, there are many lakes that attract birdwatchers every year to watch over 2,000 different species of birds. The landscape varies from rolling hills to steep mountains, with plenty of woodlands for visitors to explore too. There are several villages nearby, including Haltwhistle, Wooler, Alnwick, Bellingham and Bolmer. The Northumberland National Park is a World Heritage Site designated by UNESCO on the 27th of July 2017 for its cultural significance to people worldwide and its natural beauty and habitats. The Brecon Beacons National Park in Wales is a beautiful and peaceful place in the UK. The park is rich in wildlife and provides a series of trails for hikers and cyclists to explore. It is the most beautiful place to visit in the UK and home to an abundance of animals. The park provides hikers and cyclists with a variety of trails for exploration. Brecon Beacons National Park is the largest protected area in Wales. This national park has been established for over 100 years, and it covers an area of more than 22,000 acres. Here you can experience peace and tranquility with wildlife such as mountain hares, red deer, foxes and many bird species like golden eagles and vultures. There are also many archaeological sites that offer us a fascinating insight into our past. It is a great place to go for walks, hikes and cycle rides throughout the year because of its beautiful scenery with dramatic mountains. The Broads is a scenic and historical region in Norfolk and Suffolk in East Anglia, England. The Broads has been designated as a national park since 1989 and derives its name from the Old English word broad, meaning marshy land. The land we now know as the Broads was once completely underwater, but after centuries of drainage, it has become a vital wetland habitat for plants and animals. The Broads consists of a network of navigable rivers and lakes with more than 4,200 square kilometers, a third larger than the English Lake District, but with less than half the number of inhabitants. The Broads is one of the most important places in Britain for nature conservation, birdlife and otters. There are many tourist attractions within the park, including museums, narrowboat tours, camping sites and boat hire facilities. Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park is one of Scotland's most popular national parks. It National Park was established 2002 as a campaign going since 1948 by local residents to preserve the loch as a distinctive Scottish landscape that would otherwise have been lost to housing development. This park protects various habitats, including highland birchwoods, oak woodlands, mixed woodland, pine plantations, lowland heath, and moorland. The area is most famous for its vast lochs and lakes, with the most prominent being Loch Lomond. It has both mountainous regions as well as fertile farmlands, which are perfect for game shooting, fishing, camping or hiking. Cairngorms National Park is the largest national park in Scotland and occupies an area of over 20,000 hectares. It is located in the eastern region of Scotland and is one of the few mountain parks to be found in Great Britain. The park was established as a national nature reserve as early as 1951 but was not designated as a national park until 2003. The Cairngorms National Park is home of some fantastic flora and fauna that draws people worldwide. Here you can explore many types of the countryside, including high plateaus, rugged peaks, and picturesque valleys. The wildlife includes red deer and golden eagles and many other plant and animal species indigenous to Britain's mountains. The New Forest National Park is located in Hampshire, England. It was designated as a national park in 2005 and has since then increased this natural environment's protection. It is a large area of protected forest and heathland in southwest England, stretching across parts of Hampshire, Wiltshire, and Dorset. It is said to be one of England's few remaining ancient woodlands. The area has many ancient oaks and other old trees dating back to 1600 AD when Britain was still heavily forested. The New Forest has been managed by humans for centuries. The most notable features of this national park are its heathlands, chestnut trees and oak forests. There is also a large variety of wildlife living within the confines of the New Forest National Park. You can see deer, rabbits and even badgers roaming in it. The South Downs National Park is one of the country's largest areas of protected countryside. The park covers about 750 square kilometers, stretching 220 kilometers from east to west and ranging from sea level to nearly 1,000 feet above sea level. It borders with East Sussex, West Sussex, Surrey and Hampshire. This is an area rich in nature and wildlife. There are many species to see, including badgers, deer, red kites, buzzards and even otters or seals on the coast. It has rolling chalk hills, deep valleys, spectacular cliffs, broad expanses of heathland and woodlands. The beautiful scenery attracts over 1 million visitors every year.